when I'm not navigating the perils of having to punch in audio time at the exact moment of shooting a video.
Ow! Ow!
I like to answer questions that get on YouTube, so let's get to it. Sean, great job. I used to enjoy gigs doing strumming like Johnny Cash and Strum ways, moving right hand to and fro, and I feel the audience too loves watching this. Well, did you ever find any unusual strum to get more attraction from your audience? At first I was like, well, it's kind of a silly question. Like, what strumming is going to be kind of flashy and get a lot of attraction from an audience? Then I remembered that there actually was a time where I did something super impressive strum-wise, and it was at one of the rooftop pool gigs that I play, and I was playing White Rabbit, right? So the acoustic guitar rhythm sounds kind of like, which is kind of cool in and of itself, right? It's kind of like a vibe. But then every now and then, I would throw that flashy strum in. And it's just one of those things that I was doing live that I don't even think about. And then I noticed while I was doing it, an attractive woman actually turned her head to see what was going on. So I noticed this out of my peripheral vision, and I started doing it all the time. Right? So it's actually kind of easy once you break it down, and it just involves putting a triplet on the and beat, okay? So we're gonna do this on a G chord right here, right? I'm rocking the D'Angelico XL Lexington right now, for those of you who don't know. And basically what this is if we have a 4 count, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. What we're gonna do a triplet strum on the and of 2. 1 and 2, triplet 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2, triplet 3 and 4 and. Now the way that I kind of like to do this, I actually start that downstroke triplet, okay? So usually when you're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, you're reversing direction. Like the downbeats are getting the downstroke and the ands are getting the 2. Now when you're doing something a little flashier or busier, like that, I think this one works a little bit better, okay? So if we break it down super slow, 1 and 2, triplet 3 and 4 and, okay? So we're leaving space after that triplet, which we're gonna fill in a second, but really work on getting that triplet down first. So when I say triplet, we're just breaking a half of a beat, right? You can see it as like an eighth note into 3 different beats, okay? 1 and 2, triplet 3 and 4 and. However you pronounce triplet is up for debate. Whatever it is, just make sure it's 3 syllables. So either 1 and 2, triplet 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and triplet 3 and 4 and. As long as it's 3 syllables. 2, triplet 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2, please subscribe 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2, MasterClass 3 and 4 and. As long as you can get that. Now again, the cool thing about starting it on a downstroke is you actually triplet. The next downstroke is going to be an upstroke, okay? So if it's 1 and 2, triplet 3 and 4 and. You'll notice that 3, triplet 3 is going to be the upstroke, which kind of has a cool kind of propulsion into like the next downstroke maybe. So again, I'm just doing this. Let's just shorten it on a G power chord. 1 and 2, triplet 3 and 4 and. Okay, now you'll notice when I get to that triplet 3, I'm opening up the root note. So I think good strumming isn't just your strumming hand, it's a combination of how you're reacting with your fretting hand too. Triplet 3 and 4 and. 3 and 4 and then leaving more space after that makes it seem like you're doing something really, really impressive and flashy, which it's not. It's just kind of speed in the moment. So 1 and 2, triplet 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2. All right, so it's something you can practice. Again, at this point, I've been playing guitar so long, I don't even notice when things sound impressive. I have to have people tell me. But this is one strumming thing that people have told me was kind of impressive. So definitely use this SD triplet upstroke to your pleasure. Your hair gives me anxiety. Good guitar tips, by the way. Thanks to you, but could you really upload your videos in Spanish, please? Is that a reasonable request to upload these videos in a language that I do not know? I feel like it might be unreasonable, but please, you tell me. Dude, you're just teaching people notes, not real true melody. Sure, you can play key relevant notes, but if you're not playing melody, you ain't a musician and lead player. Just a hack joker. There's something kind of lame about the word melody being capitalized and like said in like an angry fashion. But that is the staple of the Salty Blues comment of the week. Just randomly capitalizing key words to really bring that impact. What is your style? The master asked. I have no style. I just play them my way. The grandmaster answered, Yet I am no grandmaster. I am my own way. I do what I feel. Did you get it? Now that I want to learn the piano, are you going to teach me how to play the piano? Or are you going to teach how you play the piano? How you play that bit of music? How you sit in front of a piano? How you do things that is all about music and piano? You can't teach anyone how to play the piano. You will always show how you do it. And that is not teaching. I did see how my teacher was. He became didn't like it, that I was better at writing music. That was your dose of elitist piano philosophy 101. And there's nothing like a good timed curse word at the end of a very elite piano comment. Hey, do you think that a person's fingers can be too fat, or do you think it's a myth? I think that's a myth. If you've seen Ian on this channel, Ian has like really stubby fat fingers, but he's like an amazing guitar player. So, I mean, I'm sure there is at some point a law of diminishing returns where your fingers can become much too fat, but I don't think that really qualifies in most cases. I think it's kind of an excuse. Again, I have kind of thinner fingers, so I have not experienced this myself. I can only speak of people who I've seen have kind of different shaped fingers, and they're way better than me, so I think it's a myth. What is the Wonderwall of Sean Daniel videos? So, in true contrarian nature, I think the Wonderwall of a Sean Daniel video should probably be super underrated to the point that you should watch it. In which case, probably the Toys to Men Christmas music video, which I'll link you to below. Get it on your lips. Get it in on Christmas. Putting in work on Christmas. Little elves on Christmas. Because I thought that one turned out really well. So check that out. Even if you're not in a Christmas mood, it's still pretty good. But I think that is probably the Wonderwall of Sean Daniel music videos. Please let me know if you guys have any other suggestions. For listening homework this week, I'm going to throw you to the new Flying Lotus album. Awesome album. I really love Flylo. I think his style of production is fantastic. His whole squad with like Thundercat and the whole gang is amazing. Definitely an incredible body of music that you should check out. Let me know what you guys think of that. And if you have any questions or comments, hit me up in the comment section, Instagram, Twitter, or the website. And then definitely take a masterclass and support the cause while you're at it. Thanks a lot.